Alright, how's it going everybody? Welcome back to the MILLWALL Remote series. And we start this episode at Anfield Road, one of the greatest stadiums in the Premier League, with a game against obviously Liverpool. And looking at our squad, they actually have Sturridge and Sterling on the bench, so that might actually be an advantage for us. So yeah, they pretty much have their two best offensive guys out, but they did get a better start to the game as Moreno has the ball here. And now whips it in, and yeah, luckily that one goes wide. I think it was actually deflected. And now Aspas plays it to Barini, names that I'm not really familiar with, but now Glenn Johnson with the ball and Barini with the shot, but forward with a nice save there. Now Shaheen with the ball there, who they got just recently from Dortmund for I think around 16 million or something. And now Briggs plays it to Ibe, and Ibe to Benzia, as we're looking to get our first decent chance of the game. And now Benzia gets through, nobody really attacking him, but then he shoots this one wide and was just a pretty bad shot. And yeah, that's it for the first half. And looking at the stats, 41 shots and 58% possession for Liverpool. And actually my game plan was exactly that, to defend all we have and maybe get some counters going and maybe get like a lucky punch. And that lucky punch was hopefully getting coming now, and indeed it did. Benzia scores the 1-0 here in the 63rd minute. And yeah, obviously Liverpool with a lot more possession, but they didn't produce the best of chances. Our defense held up pretty good against them. And yeah, Benzia picks up the goal here, which is huge, and I think that's his first one of the season. Might be a second one. But yeah, now I've decided to bring on Josh Murphy, who's gonna have his debut now, and Nabi plays it here to Benzia, who has quite a nice chance, and Nabry actually gets a nice one himself. But yeah, now I decided to give Devante Cole his debut, both as substitutes, and both were substitutes, and I decided to bring them on. And yeah, this Devante Cole in action. There's his 97 sprint speed and 98 acceleration, I think it is. And yeah, I just tried to hold on to this lead. We actually got a lot of possession after a goal. We played some very nice passing football and nice possession football, as Dominic Anderson loses the ball here, as Glenn Johnson has it now, but Benzia pressures him and he doesn't really know where to go, so he goes to Coates, and then there's Devante Cole not really giving him a player to pass to, and that's it. We won against Liverpool, which is pretty huge, to be honest. Winning against Liverpool is definitely pretty hard, and we actually managed to do that, and just by being disciplined and very tactical, we've won this game. And it's pretty good to see that you can win games in FIFA like that, as they had 5 shots and only 1 target. And look at that, we've actually have more possession at the end, so that just shows you how good of possession football we played after a goal. And yeah, now look into a guy, Tyler Blackett, and I'm gonna make a loan offer for him just to have one more center back, to have a little bit more depth, because after Castellet and Beavis we only have Webster and Jake Goodman, and that's obviously not very much. And yeah, I decided to make a 2 million future fee. However, the board wouldn't let me, because I don't have the 2 million right now, which doesn't really make sense to me, because I could add the 2 million by the end of the season. But whatever, I think it's better anyways to loan them out, unless you know they're gonna be really good players. But yeah, I decided to not give a future fee, and that's where I made the mistake, because I've put now a £0 future fee. So yeah, now we play against Wycombe Wanderers in the Capital One Cup, I think the second round, and the first round we actually play in. So yeah, there you can see the team scrolling by at the bottom of your screen. Got Aiden O'Brien and Devante Cole, and pretty much nobody who would normally play in my squad today. So now Devante Cole with Boro, and there is his pace. Oh my god, it's just great. And he also has some nice finishing, even though here he can't finish that chance. And Wickham were actually playing pretty decently. They didn't allow many things on defense. Now McNulty with a terrible pass, and they get through. Nice shot here, and that one goes wide, but it would have been offside anyways. Now Onyedinma with the ball here, whips it to Devontae Cole, who again using his pace, and again can't finish it, unfortunately. Maybe could have played it to Aiden O'Brien there, I don't know. But now Devontae Cole again on the ball, and there's Josh Murphy again, I think making his first start for us. And there's a pretty nice run by him as he gets past the defender, and now passes it to the middle to Devontae Cole. So now our two new signings in action here. Now Aiden O'Brien, not really sure where to go with the ball. They were actually very disciplined defensively, and now Onyedinma has the ball here, and now I'm just gonna try. Now we just try to shoot it there, and Onyedinma puts that one wide. So now I decided to give Alfie Pavey a chance in place of Aiden O'Brien, and yeah, who knows, maybe it's gonna be a magical sub for this game. And immediately he makes an impact there, passes it to Onyedinma, and goes back to Alfie, and Alfie can't quite finish that, but it's good to see him making an instant impact, as that was a pretty weird. He managed to head it directly to the goalie. And now Josh Murphy with the ball here, whips it in, and Alfie fucking Pavey is there to make it 1-0. And Alfie Pavey, not really one of the tallest players, or somebody who you would actually expect to score a goal with his head, but there he makes it, ladies and gentlemen. And obviously last season we've had him on a season loan, I think. Yeah, I think we've had him the whole season on loan, but right here he scores, which is pretty nice. Now Devontae Cole playing it to Jack McNulty, and McNulty to Wilkinson, one of our youth squad guys. And now Wilkinson with a shot there, but it was pretty weak. And yeah, now we're into the 90th minute. Wickham didn't really have that many great chances in this game, and now Sammy Ince plays it to Alfie Pavey, and Pavey, pretty much the man of the match so far, actually wins a free kick here. So we're gonna have that. McNulty is gonna kick it, and I just tapped the square button a little bit, and look who the fuck is there to score it. Alfie Pavey again. So he definitely was the super sub in this game after I brought him on for Aiden O'Brien. Immediately made an impact, got a nice chance, and then he scores 2 goals with his head. And it actually looks like he has some pretty decent jumping, so that's probably why he got both of those goals. I'm not quite positive what his jumping stats exactly are, but right after they kick off, the ref is going to blow his whistle. Yeah, right here it does. And we're progressed in the Capital One Cup, which is pretty nice, because I think they want to reach us the round of 16 stage in one of the domestic cups. So that is pretty good, and obviously this is one of the few games in the season we are actually expected to win here against Wickham. And yeah, Pavey pretty much the man of the match after he came off the bench. And now the loan to buy offer, obviously they declined it because they would have given him free. So I decided not to give a future fee, and if we have the money until then we're gonna buy him. He doesn't seem that expensive, and also doesn't seem that great of a player really, but he's gonna be good for just for that. And yeah, we're gonna accept Tyler Blackett here, the center back, and yeah, just a good feeling to have one more center back. And yeah, now we have I changed the budget split just so we can loan out one more guy, which is going to be Declan John, who was recommended to me by James Belcher. And I decided to approach them for a loan deal first, and if we get to a lot of money by the end of the season, I'm actually going to buy him. But right now, he is too expensive. I've actually inquired for him in the first season, and there they already wanted like 3 or 4 million. So yeah, I again try to do a future fee for some reason. Obviously even though I knew that it wouldn't work, so I'll just not put a future fee there and buy him if I really feel like. So yeah, we're gonna submit that offer, and we're gonna advance in the transfer deadline day, which is right now. And Cardiff City accept the loan offer, which is pretty good to see. So we have one more left back instead of Wes Saunders, who is pretty awful to be honest, because he has no pace whatsoever, and that's gonna be deadly in the Premiership. So Higuain goes to the Spurs for 28 million, which is a pretty interesting move. But other than that, a rather quiet transfer deadline day, if you ask me. And there you can actually see somewhat of a sum up of our deals. Obviously, we got Cole and Murphy, who we bought, and Blackett and John, who we loaned out. We got rid of Abdu, Martin, and Bywater. And yeah, that's pretty much it. We spent 1.7 million, and we've made profit of 795,000. But that's it. No more deals until January. And look at that, we're actually 6th right now, winning 2 games and losing 1. A pretty solid start, if you ask me, to this new season, our first season in the BPL in this career mode. So Kevin Ekpaguma wants some more wage money, so we're probably gonna give that to him. Sean Williams returns from injury. Again, I had to allocate the budget slide, the budget slider, yeah. So I could give him enough money. He wants 15,000, which is alright, because he is a pretty important player for us. So I'm definitely willing to spend that money for Kevin Ekpaguma, because he's been pretty good for us. A very solid right back, and he's only gonna get better, I'll tell you that. And look at that, who we got next time. Man City, the team we have kicked out of the FA Cup last year. So that's gonna be pretty interesting. We again have them at home. So yeah, who knows what's gonna happen. Maybe we can beat them again, I don't know. But anyways, that's it for this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Leave a like if you did. Subscribe for more Millwall Career Mode and support the series. And actually, I have a little surprise for you next time. Or actually, it's not gonna be a surprise, because I'm gonna tell you right now. Next episode is gonna be a live commentary. So I'm asking you to please watch the next episode and tell me whether I should do more live commentaries, or to keep doing those voiceovers, because I don't know, I guess you're gonna see that the next 2 episodes are actually gonna be live commentaries, because I've played them already. But yeah, that's it. Tune in next time. See you guys then. Goodbye.